right? First off, I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakadash. I also want to give a double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this word, and the brothers who teach down with sincerity. And also want to give a salutation to the elect scattered across the four corners of the earth. I've been struggling with my videos lately because my spirit's been down, because Satan has been attacking the hell out of me. I just found out that my twin boys were in a very, very, very bad accident. So Salakia, if I've been missing a little bit, but I ain't completely missing, I still got videos posted and all that, just it's not as accurate. But yeah, so pretty much I'm gonna push play on this video and we're gonna get into this cruel Lord Trump. And also, this is in transit, so I'm not going to really be in the Bible like that. I'm just going to be quoting.
The suffering is going to get a lot worse, not because the President of the United States has failed to make the shutdown painless. He's tried to do everything that he can to make it as unpainless as possible. He's tried to do everything that he can to make it as unpainless as possible.
We have some news right now. The Trump administration is emailing grocery stores across the country, telling them and reminding them that they cannot give special treatment, like subtle discounts, to individuals that rely on SNAP benefits during this difficult time for many Americans. Essentially, some groceries around the country started offering discounts for SNAP and EBT eligible Americans because they simply can't afford full price groceries at a time where SNAP benefits aren't being paid out. And now the Trump administration is emailing grocery stores across the country saying if they want to keep their SNAP EBT eligibility, then they have to comply with the equal treatment rule, which prohibits grocery stores from selling products to individuals eligible for SNAP.
And this goes into the cruel Lord in Isaiah 19. All right. Isaiah 19 in Egypt was given unto a cruel Lord, roughly paraphrasing. All right. Also, in Revelations, it might be 5, or I can't look it up because I'm driving. I ain't that good to be scrolling in my phone and driving at the same time. But in the Revelations, it might be 5 or 6. I'm not sure right now. But it was that red horse who was given power to take the peace from the earth. And when you go into red, you go into Esau and Edom. Edom meaning Adawam, which means red, because the Esau, which is so-called white man, he is not white, he is red. The law of black and white was created in 1861. It's called Bacon's Revenge. That's why it's imperative to do your research and study and seek these things out so you know what's going on, right? Because second Esdras, it said measure thy times diligently, roughly paraphrase. I probably butchered that too, but measure the times we in. All right, don't just think it's always party time. You see what's going on around you. You see everything shutting down. It ain't nobody's partying no more. Clubs are empty. Women are losing. All right, it's time. It's a serious time we head into, and right now things are set up for things can just switch overnight, because I think Trump pulled the budget for the banks, but I don't know enough about that yet. I plan on doing a video about that later, so tune in. But let's finish watching this.
At a reduced rate. But if you think about this equal treatment rule, it's designed to prohibit grocery stores from reducing the rate of food for SNAP payments, not giving discounts for individuals when SNAP payments are...
We'll try to explain this as best as I can, because I'm not an expert at this, but when the government being shut down, it affects more than just SNAP. The banks aren't getting paid, banks aren't getting money, the grocery stores aren't getting money. The gas stations aren't getting money because SNAP pays for a lot of these things. There's 42 million people on there. All right, so, it's pretty much gonna bankrupt America, and that's what Trump wants to do. He said he wants to, it's a reset, the NWO, order out of chaos. All right, that's what we're going through. It's gonna get hard out here. It's gonna be civil war out here, as the second Esdras 15 says. All right, we keep warning y'all. We constantly putting up videos and y'all not listening. Y'all gonna get spanked, man. And it's spanking. It's for the kids, the elderly, everybody. Everybody gonna get it. And the only one who's gonna make it through this is the elect. Hey, because it says the devil should come down with a great wrath, knowing that he have a short time. Who is the devil? Esau, Edom. Because the word devil just means a liar, a manipulator. Who manipulated the whole earth? Esau, Edom. All these false doctrines, all these false religions, Christianity, right? All this stuff Esau created.
Unavailable. And many are now saying that this is just cruelty on behalf of the Trump administration. And now grocery stores across the country are pulling any of these discounts it was giving those eligible for SNAP and food assistance.
They waited until people were already hungry and then made it harder to eat. The new Trump SNAP rules just kicked in, and they read like a manual for punishing poverty. If you're under 65 and you don't have kids, you now have to prove you work 80 hours a month just to keep food on your table. If you miss a single requirement, 3 months later, you're cut off. Veterans, homeless Americans, students, all shoved into a system that now demands proof of productivity before it gives you permission to eat. Parents used to be exempt if their kids were under 18. Now it's 14, because apparently a 15-year-old doesn't need dinner anymore. And it gets worse. Refugees and survivors of human trafficking, they just lost eligibility entirely. People who have escaped violence now have to start in the country that they thought would save them. All while the USDA posts political rants blaming Democrats for health care for illegal aliens on its official website. 2 federal judges already ruled that cutting food aid like this is illegal. But those rules still went into effect, stripping food from millions of Americans right before the holidays.
What does that mean, send more than the National Guard?
Well, if you had to send in the Army or if you had to send in the Marines, I'd do that in a heartbeat. You have a thing called the Insurrection Act. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that I could use that immediately and no judge can even challenge you on that? But I haven't chosen to do it because I haven't felt we need it.
So you're going to send the military into American cities?
Well, if I wanted to, I could. If I wanted to use the Insurrection Act. The Insurrection Act has been used routinely by presidents, and if I needed it, that would mean I could bring in the Army, the Marines, I could bring in whoever I want. But I haven't chosen to use it. I hope you give me credit for that.
See, that's why we said the cruel Lord. And that's what he's trying to do. I did a video on the Insurrection Act. The Insurrection Act pretty much is when a president can take over all federal and army and put them on U.S. soil. All right? And you see that President Trump is trying to put National Guard in all 50 states, which he is going to do. All right? Because he's creating order out of chaos. He's creating his own problem. If you don't see this, you're blind. You're asleep. Hey, the Lord got that dark cloud over you. He don't want you to see it because you're wicked and this is your judgment. And if you're scared, you are not a friend of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You're a friend of Jesus Christ. All right? You have no wisdom. You have no knowledge. You don't know what's going on. All right, so with that being said, I'm running late for work. I'm about to put my foot on this pedal. Shalom.